another episode of Life Unfiltered. I am Abgeen and I have Iman here with me today as well. So, welcome Iman. How are you? What's
I'm
up?
good. Are you the host? Or am I the host today?
I don't know. Let's transition. You can be the host when you have to ask me something.
I
and
want to
can
be the interrogator.
Okay, do it. We'll do it. I'm fine with that.
Good cop, bad cop.
Good call. So, how are you? First of all, how's life?
Those are some really loaded questions. But
I
honestly,
would like to know. I want to be the therapist today.
No, it's unpaid therapist?
Yeah.
Yes. Honestly, things have been up and down. I think navigating my mid-20s, I honestly don't believe that I'm almost 25. I say this with a lot of heaviness. But it's been good. I'm really happy.
Why do I feel like you're about to cry?
I'm okay.
Are there tears in your eyes?
No, I don't feel anything anymore.
That's great. That's great. So, corporate life. Let's start with there. How do you feel about corporate? The 9 to 5, 10 to 6 life.
How do I feel?
Yeah.
Not good. But I do it still because I think that it's given some structure to my life. Obviously, getting up early in the morning, थोड़ी बहुत आपकी रूटीन बन जाती है. उसके बाद आप आहिस्ता आहिस्ता जो आपके टास्क होते हैं जब आप वो ख़त्म कर रहे होते हैं, at least because I'm in the customer facing aspect of corporate, right? So there are a lot of things that I have to schedule and then get done. So it's given me that it's made me realize the importance of scheduling things and doing things on time, because if I don't do them, then things get messed up.
I think a job or like any job would give you a lot of it gives you a lot of discipline in life. It gives you a routine. But then I feel like there are not enough hours in the day to do all the other things that you would like to do apart from like work as well. So like spending time with your family, going out with friends, वो सब नहीं हो पाता because of work. But yes, it does give you that structure and discipline to manage your day and gives you a routine as well. So you're not that bored all the time.
I think that
And then gives you money as well.
yes, yeah, money is great. Yeah, the
Money is-
monetary value of it, of course. But no, I feel like, again, sometimes I lose the purpose of why I'm doing this and why I'm making money. Not just because of the idea that I want to, facilitate myself with things that I like, और कि मेरा खर्चा पूरा निकल जाए और माँ बाप मैं इतना बड़ा बोझ ना बनी रहूँ जिंदगी भर. But it's obviously impossible until I get married. So I think for me, like working has kind of also been like a doing something for myself sort of situation. But then I lose that in the middle somewhere because I tend to get extremely stressed out sometimes at work, and I feel like because of that a lot of my social energy is drained throughout the week. फिर मेरा दिल नहीं चाहता कि मैं दोस्तों से मिलूं as much as I
swear,
love my
like,
friends.
By the time the weekend rolls around, I'm like, I just want to sleep.
I feel like I'm a
Saturday,
shell of a
Sunday.
person now because there's so much social interaction on a day-to-day basis with so many people that I'm not able to keep up with all of my personalities as such, and I feel like there's a lot of switching around.
I agree. A lot of heavy things that we've talked about already at the start of the podcast. Let's move on to, I don't know, something lighter. Do you have something in mind? You want to talk about something specific?
I think we were talking about how corporate life gives you a routine. So how do you feel like in your life that you're transitioning from university to an actual working job, how do you feel that you've been able to structure or restructure your routine and your goals? Are you able to put in the things that you enjoy within your routine?
So I feel like during university as well, there was not a lot that I was doing apart from university, like just going to university, doing a lot of activities over there. Outside university, I had no life even then as well. So it's kind of similar that when I transitioned to work, so there's no life outside of work now. So I try to incorporate some of the activities that I would like to do on some weekends, but mostly when the weekend rolls around, all I just want to do is sleep, read books,
Crash out. Crash out.
I'm just drained from the 5 days.
मर जाता है बंदा.
उसके बाद जो है मेरे में नहीं होती एनर्जी कि मैं सैटरडे संडे को भी कुछ करूं, but like I try sometimes to go do a pottery class maybe.
That's
Painting,
interesting.
tote
Okay,
bag.
yeah. So like a little self-care, indulgent
once a
activity.
month. Once a month,
Makes sense.
It's nice.
Yeah.
वैसे Lahore has a lot of activities going around
Yeah,
now.
it does.
Then with these cafes that have.
I mean, I was an art student, so I think I think a lot of art students can relate. I don't really feel like I find any joy now in making art unless and until it's for me, because we're so used to this डेडलाइन वाला प्रेशर कि अब जो बेचारा आर्ट स्टूडेंट होता है ना उसका दिल नहीं चाहता काम बनाने का क्योंकि वो ट्रॉमा रह जाता है डेडलाइन का
क्रिएटिविटी उस तरह नहीं आती
yeah,
ना
उस
with
तरह से
the
नहीं आती,
impending
with the
doom
flow.
of the deadline.
Yeah, exactly. So sometimes I like to draw at work though, and then I make sketches and I draw, and then you know
That's
the meta option on WhatsApp. So sometimes I give it random images and then I draw those as well. जब बहुत वेली होती हूँ तब ये कर रही होती हूँ वैसे तो मैं नहीं होती I have to look like I'm very busy at work considering I'm a manager but I'm not majority of the time
mindfulness हो जाती है ना
mindfulness हो जाती है mindlessness भी हो जाती है काम भी नहीं होता कोई
mindfulness is such a fab I think like fad sorry not fad is that the word right that's the word
what does fad mean
like conspiracy like it's not something के
कुछ भी नहीं है mindfulness कुछ भी नहीं है ये क्या होता है ये manifestation mindfulness I'm sorry
manifestation I believe
दुआ करो अल्लाह से that's it
I believe in manifestation I think manifestation works but what is mindfulness like क्या है ये it's just random word that people
mindfulness कुछ भी नहीं होती mindful of
what do you mean
of what fill your mind with what
yeah exactly what do you mean mindfulness
कुछ भी नहीं होता वो mindfulness
give me a direction
manifestation I don't believe in these things I feel like the worst is yet to come
and also like give me a direction this is such a vague term like let's be mindful of what
I think people should say let's be careful in your 20s
yeah, let's be cautious
let's be cautious
yeah
yes,
that's
exactly.
that's the word we should go with yes exactly
yes because now you know
yeah the world where it's going with where it's headed where like we're going we should be cautious
literally bro the boys of this generation
boys men crazy people the women of this generation the feminists
we have to be you know these type
allies?
of women now yes not even
allies
no but we have to be this way now I feel like it now this whole idea of being independent and like ये सारी चीजें I don't personally think that you shouldn't get married you shouldn't settle down I do not agree with those but I do think the quality of men has dropped so much कि अब बंदा क्या करे किससे शादी करे
I feel like the quality of men was never impressive in any
it was at a certain point एक पता है एक बार जरा हुआ था वो रेस हुआ था कुछ स्टैंड
हुआ था ईमान
हो जाता है यार मैं बता रही हूँ ना उस हमारे माँ बाप के जमाने में बके नहीं No, I take that back.
You know our parents. Everybody's parents.
I love my mom.
Love my parents.
Love
just
my
kidding.
But yeah, I understand what you're saying. But yes, coming back to again the whole concept of these made up words that essentially are being fed to you through these books and these videos and all of and it's my guilty pleasure to watch all of these videos, the mindfulness and like journaling and क्या होता है उससे नहीं मुझे आज बताओ होता क्या है उससे कुछ भी नहीं होता जर्नलिंग करने से क्या होता है
I think people do it. I do think journaling is a good way to let your emotions out on paper. Like especially for someone like me who won't be talking to a lot of people and I won't be sharing things with people.
मैं तो ऐसी बात करती हूँ
तो मतलब लिख लो उसको. So maybe journaling is beneficial for some people, but like mindfulness क्या होती है ये मुझे नहीं समझ आती कि मतलब what do you mean?
Yeah, what do you mean with mindfulness?
Be more
I think
specific.
With me, it's more like I don't like the whole idea of essentially, I don't know, writing something down, whatever, because I feel like your thoughts are supposed to be very sacred. So I don't believe in journaling because I think if you're having those thoughts and you write them down, you actually are manifesting them in a weird way. So let's say
now you believe in manifestation.
This is the conundrum. Yes, I don't believe in it, but I do think अगर आप बैठ के सोच रहे हो ना चीज के बारे में उसको आप लिख रहे हो तो उसको आप अपनी जिंदगी में ना आहिस्ता solidify भी कर रहे हो. For example, कि you're thinking about, let's say, I think this is a common thing with women. You're thinking about your weight, or you're thinking about your appearance, and you're constantly thinking about it. You're struggling with your eating habits, and you're writing it down every single day. You shouldn't avoid it. You should take actionable steps to improve it. But if you're gonna write it down every single day, oh, I hate myself, I hate myself, I hate myself, I hate myself. तो उससे क्या होगा? And then also even with the positive, I'm a very negative person. Even with the positive affirmations, they don't do much. Reminding yourself that you're a good person creates this false reality. Because sometimes you're not a good person.
Gives you that illusion. Yeah, you can't really be like good. I don't think anybody in this life is
the
either
worst
like
people you know will be posting those quotes, wo jo Islamic quotes hote hain.
Good or bad,
forgiveness is this and that. Like
it's a combination of all. You're grey. You can't be
you
good.
You can't be black or white. You have to be in the middle, completely in the middle. And sometimes
some people are like more on the evil side, honestly. But yeah. We all know those people. But nobody is like either completely a negative personality or completely a positive ray of sunshine every day. Everybody has their ups and downs, and everybody comes with their fair share of baggage and insecurities which like weigh them down or might make them a red flag one day and like a green flag or a beige flag, whatever.
Beige flag.
Yeah,
beige
the
flag.
other day. So वो वाली चीज़ नहीं होती. It's not like कुछ लोग या वाकई बिल्कुल ही red flags होते हैं. उनमें ज़्यादा like they let their
There's a lot
negative
of
side
trauma there,
shine
no?
through more.
A lot of people, and I'm not saying that that's the sole reason, but I don't know. Sometimes I feel like in our generation, the biggest issue I feel like, which I would start with here, is that there's a lot of glorification of bad behavior, which is something that I've noticed. It's very prevalent in the sense of कि यार, I'm not saying कि haya or whatever. That's not my point. My point being कि यार बुरे कामों को क्यों आप इतना in the sense कि why do you have to highlight those things and sort of, you know, it becomes representation then of the people our age, which essentially is not the case. Like a lot of us are very introverted. A lot of us don't want to go out and rebel against their parents, and they come from troubled homes, so it's okay. But you know, a lot of us are still trying to find our way, and this is a very experimentation sort of year. You know, like आपके लिए 2000 and sorry 2000 कह रही हूँ, but
Your 20s is
your
a lot,
20s.
huh?
It's a very experimental stage in your life where you're trying different things. Like I've met so many people that have gone from job to job. People who don't want to work at all have started their own business, and mashallah, they're rich, they can do that. But like there are a lot of people who are, you know, struggling to even figure out what they want to do post uni.
Exactly,
So एक साल उनका लग जाता है just to figure it out. But you know, eventually I think that if you're, you know, if you have your goals in mind and you keep reflecting on what your foundation is, कि मैंने करना क्या है जिंदगी में, like what are the things that are important and relevant to me, whether it comes down to your very basic skills like speaking, talking. Yeah, I'm a yapper, so I feel like anywhere that I go, I would love to talk to people, चाहे वो uncle हो, चाहे वो aunt हो, चाहे वो बच्चा हो, चाहे वो आया हो, चाहे वो कुछ भी हो. So that's just the way that I think. Also,
Yeah. I was saying like 20s is a very weird period for like it's a weird age, a weird decade. Like you are figuring out a lot of things. You are kind of unlearning, relearning a lot of things as you go. There's a lot of uncertainty as well. It comes with a lot of ambiguity on a day-to-day basis, and it's also more like a just living day, like one day at a time. And taking one day at a time, learning things, meeting people, trying to figure out what you really want in life, but also like experimenting, trying new different things, dabbling around in creative things or jobs. So you can't really figure out okay, straight out of university I want to commit to this profession for the rest of my life. Some people
unless
do.
you're a doctor.
Yeah, unless you're a doctor, honestly. But some people
really have a choice.
also become doctors and they're like, okay, I don't want to do this anymore, so let's just try and do something else.
Yeah, a lot of people.
Which is also
switch
pretty
from, like,
cool, I think, and
yeah.
it's also very like brave.
Yeah.
If you're like committing to one field of education or field of profession for like 5 years and 4 years, 6
And you
years.
suddenly just give it up.
And then you want
I don't want to
I don't
save
think
people.
that's not my thing. I don't want to save people.
I don't
I'm
want to
not-
save them.
हाँ.
I don't want to do any
Yeah.
operation. No.
मेरे को नहीं है.
Don't want to know about your UTI. But I think I understand what you're saying. It is brave, but I also feel like sometimes it's the opposite for a lot of people. So like when I graduated, honestly, I didn't really know what to do with my degree because I was a fine art student. So मुझे तो समझ नहीं आया मैं करूँगी क्या? Because हाँ ठीक है painting वगैरह, but it only goes so much in the market in Pakistan. The art market is so while there is a sort of an art market here, and I could definitely like dabble into those things, but I do feel like there are a lot of restraints in terms of the I don't know like the economic aspect of it. Like आपको पैसे नहीं मिलते. Like आप कोशिश भी करो, आप यहाँ भी घुसो, आप धक्के भी खाओ, कुछ भी हो तो आपको इतने आसानी से पैसे नहीं मिलते. ये जो corporate jobs होती है ना, इसमें essentially मैंने एक चीज नोट किया, like a lot of it is a skill set, but then a lot of it is like a personality, essentially like personality hires, which I think is a lot of the whole you know generation Z situation is that a lot of us are personality hires. So काम इतना आता है, बात इतनी होती है, like you know it is like that because I think you will find a lot of older resources जिनको शायद technically चीजें ना आती हैं उस तरह से ना, like laptop वगैरह पे काम, लेकिन in terms of like functionalism and managing things, like functionally managing things, functionalism तो is a sociological concept, I don't know why I mentioned that. तो उसके अंदर ना I feel like they're a lot more equipped than we are, and I will give credits where it's due. They're equipped in the sense of कि उनको they're so hell bent on their systems ना कि अगर काम ऐसे ही होना है कि वो इस route से ही होना है कि वो आसान तरीका जिंदगी में भी आके नहीं ढूंढेंगे.
वही ना, ये वाली चीज भी तो नेगेटिव है ना. This is also counterproductive I think with that generation.
I think it's also
like
like a
they're so set
generational-
in their
yeah.
ways. They're so set in their ways. They are not very open to newer ideas and newer people coming in and newer generation coming in with these out of the box ideas या थोड़े outrageous किस्म के भी होते हैं कभी कभार तो लोगों के, but like they are not open to those things because वो इतने अरसे से एक तरह से काम करते आ रहे हैं and they want कि अच्छा ये इसी तरह से हो सकता है, but no, there are other ways to doing stuff as well.
Yeah.
But going back to what you were saying about glorifying bad behavior, I feel like I would kind of like to disagree with that. I think now with the world, with the kind of world we live in, I think it's become acceptable, and it is also a good thing to be more acceptable and being more okay with letting people just do whatever they want. It's not about glorifying bad behavior. To me personally, I think let people be. If you want to do something, do it. If there's somebody who's doing something and I feel like that goes against my morals, I just don't want to interact with, like, I wouldn't be interacting with them in that way. I wouldn't be doing it. I wouldn't be taking part in that activity which goes against my moral system or whatever, my beliefs. But I wouldn't be like, oh ho hai ye kya kar raha hai. Kyunki like I don't think, like, now the world has evolved a lot and people have started giving each other that space to just exist in whatever capacity.
Coexist.
Yeah, and exist in whatever capacity they want to exist in. So I would like to say it's not glorifying bad behavior. Sometimes yes, it goes to that extent as well, that you start flagging behind people कि अच्छा ये कर रहा है तो अच्छा ही कर रहा है, वो चीज़ नहीं करनी चाहिए. But of course, if somebody is doing something but it goes against your beliefs and all, just let them be, let them live.
I agree to a certain extent.
Yeah.
Reason being is because, you know, when we're talking about glorifying bad behavior, so I've served as a teacher, right? Like a nursery teacher for a couple of months at you know, a really big school. So one thing I noticed was कि with privilege ना, मतलब जितने आपको आपके माँ बाप spoil कर रहे हैं, आपको पैसा वगैरह दे रहे हैं, there is a very overarching sort of idea that whatever we do is we're entitled to whatever we have, and whatever we do should be acceptable because we're, how do I say this, like the previous generation and stuff, they're not as advanced as we are naturally. ज़ाहिर सी बात है, बहुत चीज़ों में, टेक्नोलॉजी में वगैरह में बच्चे ज़्यादा लाइक भी ज़्यादा होते हैं. हमारे माँ बाप अपने ग्रेड्स में बताते हैं तो हम हैरान रह जाते हैं, you know, because they literally beat us up if we don't get better grades. So but I think with the new generation, and I also am a part of it, there is this element of like, you know, where आप थोड़ा बहुत brain wash हो रहे होते हो कि अच्छा ठीक है, like, you know, with music videos and with media and stuff, and I don't think that is a very, you can be smart about it and just enjoy it for what it is, and then there's younger people who think that okay ठीक है, in order to become acceptable I will have to do these easy things, again rerouting back to peer pressure. So जाहिर सी बात है, छोटे बच्चों में तो इतना वो IQ नहीं होता ना, कि वो EQ नहीं होता कि वो समझें कि यार इससे क्या असरात होंगे मेरे आगे जाकर, you know. So it starts with the home. आप घर में अपने बच्चों को इतनी आज़ादी दे रहे हो, इतने पैसे दे रहे हो, इतना उनको बिगाड़ रहे हो, वो बाहर जाकर जो सीख रहे हैं वो वही करेंगे.
तो इसमें like there is this thing as well कि of course काफ़ी जो responsibility होती है ना goes back to the parents, goes back to the home that the kid is coming from. So एक तो ये बात भी है कि that age is very like somewhat कि आप stupid चीज़ें कर रहे होते हो. Let people be, यार वो कर रहे होते हैं, उस age में सब करते हैं. You are trying things, you are making friends that you shouldn't be making friends with, like being friends with. You're going to places that you shouldn't be going to because it's adventurous.
हमारे तो वो spots होते थे.
You're in that, हाँ exactly.
Back
You're
in
in
the day,
that.
Coffee Planet की basement.
Hotspot होता था. Like other places as well.
वो shady जो हमारे places होते थे.
Bowling alley खुली थी
वो तो बड़ी creepy थी. वो
वहाँ लोग जाते थे.
DHA वाली.
हाँ क्या नाम, पता नहीं क्या नाम था, पर वो लोग वहाँ जाते थे. Hotspot बड़ा it जगह होती थी जाने के लिए.
Hotspot बड़ी it जगह थी, couples के लिए especially.
Yeah, people used to. वही ना, that is an age bracket जहाँ पे like it's.
But the thing is, it's not. I think the issue is not essentially कि वो कि हमारे वो खराब हो रहे हैं, हमारी पाकिस्तान की फाउंडेशन, as much as I love my country, बहुत
हाँ we are not somebody. एक तो हमारी identity कोई नहीं है. Like I feel like we have disconnected from our actual roots.
यार
we
हमारे
like
roots
to connect.
है.
We try to
Yeah.
find connection with anywhere and everywhere and anybody and anybody.
I think that's why people are so desperate to also get out of the country. Na? It's
Yeah.
because there's a बट ऑल्सो ये डिस्कनेक्ट हम खुद भी लाते हैं, क्योंकि
खुद
जाहिर
लाते
सी
हैं।
बात है हम खुद भी नहीं पढ़ना चाहते ना, हम खुद भी नहीं सीखना चाहते,
History
जाहिर सी
तो
बात
हमें पता नहीं है,
हिस्ट्री
history
की
को
तो
हमने
बात ही
deny
नहीं है।
करना
हमारे
है।
जैसे माँ बाप थे वो बैठते थे, हमारी लाइक दादी दादो वगैरह ना, तो उनकी एक रिलेशनशिप डेवलप हुई भी थी, वो जो पुरानी कहानियां याद करते थे, जिन्नों की कहानियां, इस तरह की बातें, ये पुरानी पुरानी बातें हम सुनने के लिए तैयार नहीं होते, हम बोर हो जाते, हमारा दिल नहीं चाहता। एंड आई एम नॉट बीइंग
बचपन में तो
द
सुनी हुई है यार, उस
बचपन
टाइम
में,
पे
लेकिन
तो
हर
सुनी
बंदा
हुई
नहीं
है।
सुनता। हमारी जो अब जनरेशन आ रही है, हाउ मेनी
हाँ,
ऑफ them
like
even
these
speak to
guys,
their grandparents or
Gen
even
Alpha जो है, like they are worse than Gen Z. Honestly, guys, be prepared. Especially millennials, उनको थोड़ा सा अपने आप को ready कर लेना चाहिए
they're
अभी
not
से।
worse, they're smarter than us
I
for
don't
sure,
think
they're
they
more
are
skilled than us,
smart.
but वो ये ना कि it's the
Honestly,
again it's the
skibidi.
glorification, it's skibidi, it's the glorification of these things, like in the sense of कि आप अपने बच्चों को devices देते जा रहे हो, because मेरे साथ
तो
तो
वही
ये
ना
था कि
रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी पे बात आ गई ना,
माँ बाप
ये
की।
पेरेंटल रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी,
And
दे
also
हैव टू
the
सी,
way
दे
that
हैव
they
टू
behave at
ओवरसी।
school.
अब जैसे
Yeah.
आई वाज वाचिंग अ वीडियो द अदर डे एंड दे वर टॉकिंग अबाउट द फैक्ट कि ये जो आजकल व्लॉगिंग कल्चर इतना ज़्यादा चल
Yeah.
रहा है, एंड दीज यंग किड्स लाइक एज्ड 5 to 6, 5 to 10 years old, they are watching these vloggers जो आजकल लोकली काफ़ी फेमस हैं, एंड दे मेकिंग अ लॉट ऑफ मनी एज वेल आउट ऑफ दोज यूट्यूब चैनल्स। सो वो उनको देख रहे होते हैं, ऑल दोज किड्स वांट टू बी व्हेन दे आर ओल्डर इज आई वांट टू बी अ यूट्यूबर, because all they can associate to being a YouTuber is getting a lot of money, making a lot of money, buying expensive
I don't
cars,
think kids
traveling.
have
So
like that
उस
idea
चीज
though.
को थोड़ा सा वो जो डिसइल्यूजन क्रिएट हो रहा है अब ये चीजें ये वाले कंटेंट से, तो वो उसको थोड़ा सा अगर मतलब इफ वी हैव टू सी कि उसका इम्पैक्ट क्या है बच्चों पे, तो वो तो पेरेंट्स देखें ना कि बच्चे क्या देख रहे हैं, उसको थोड़ा कंट्रोल करें।
यार आप
like,
कितना ही कंट्रोल कर सकते हो
यार घर पे
realistically?
देख रहे हैं
घर पे
ना,
तो देखना
आपकी
होता है,
डिवाइसेस
but
पे देख रहे हैं, कैन यू नॉट सी व्हाट योर किड इज वाचिंग?
at the home I understand, but
हाँ.
like when you're going to school and essentially kids are now allowed to bring their phones to school. I don't know if you know this, but you're allowed, right? End of the day you get your phone back. एक बच्चा एक वीडियो दिखाएगा, दूसरा बच्चा तीसरी दिखाएगा, फिर उसके बाद लाइक जाहिर सी बात है दिस इज अ वेरी, एंड इट्स नॉट अबाउट, बच्चों में ना इतनी सेंस नहीं
नहीं,
होती
of course, हाँ.
पैसों की, उनको इतना शायद स्पेशली एट द एजेस ऑफ 9, 10, 11 यू डोंट रियली नो द वैल्यू ऑफ मनी. I think I learned the value of money अब जाकर, अब इस उम्र में आके, because when you
when
earn,
you start earning, that's when you learn the value of
and
money.
even then like you're not,
बचपन में
because
जब
you're
माँ
so
बाप कहते थे ना
blinded
कि बेटे दरख्त पे नहीं लगते पैसे, तो वो बात
अब hit करती है।
रिडिकुलस लगती थी कि क्या
Literally.
मतलब है, हर जो भी बात कहो तो कहते हैं पैसे दरख्तों पे नहीं लगते, लेकिन अब पता चल रहा होता है जब 30 तारीख नहीं आ रही होती ना,
बिल्कुल।
तो यू अंडरस्टैंड के वाकई
हाँ,
पैसे
Dave
दरख्तों पे
type
नहीं
review,
लगे हुए।
exactly.
हाँ।
नहीं, I think it's also just कि जाहिर सी बात है बच्चे जो अब I would not compare myself to them because मैं तो काफी ज्यादा privileged से आई हूँ अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह, तो मुझे तो कभी मेरे बाबा ने किसी कमी की महसूस नहीं होने दिया कि कोई इशू था या फिर पैसों की कमी। लेकिन मैंने ये चीज़ नोट की है कि जब मैं छोटी थी ना, मैं ये इतना सोचती नहीं थी कि किस चीज़ की कितनी वैल्यू है, किस चीज़ की कितनी वैल्यू है। वो तो अब जाके, क्योंकि मैं अभी भी टू बी ऑनेस्ट ऐसे बहुत खर्चे होते हैं जो कि मैं शायद नहीं रियलाइज करती कि यार ये मेरे लिए तो इतना नहीं है, बट शायद दूसरा इंसान हो जो यू नो जरा हु इज नॉट अर्निंग एज मच, या फिर कम्स फ्रॉम अ डिफरेंट हाउस होल्डर, डिफरेंट यू नो लाइक हैज अ डिफरेंट हाउस इनकम, तो और इज द सोल ब्रेड विनर, उसके लिए कितनी वैल्यूबल चीज है. सो दैट कुड बी अ commodity, it could be like a device, it could be anything. I think the dissociation with materialistic things ना is now common between our generation, because हम थोड़ा बहुत डिसोसिएट कर रहे हैं. पहले वो मेकअप की हाइप थी, फिर फलां की हाइप थी, फिर फलां की हाइप थी, फिर वो जो स्कूटी आ गई थी जो दो पैरों पे चलती थी उसकी हाइप थी. होवरबोर्ड वो थी. उसके अलावा होवरबोर्ड, उसके अलावा अब हमारा जो the type of people that we're turning into, people in their mid-20s, because they're struggling, because माशाल्लाह हमारी जो पिछली जनरेशन ने सारा कुछ ठाट फटाट दबा करके चले गए हैं. तो
they ruined the world, honestly, like the world we're living in, like with the pollution, the climate.
I mean, I think it's also the government too, like we can't really say
of
much.
course, it's the millennials. The government में कौन सी Gen Z बैठी
तो अब हमें जो कि पहली बार जिंदगी में मेहनत करनी पाई, झटका लगा यूनिवर्सिटी के बाद कि शिट यार खुद भी कमाना पड़ेगा, गॉड हम क्या करेंगे. तो तब जाकर अब हमने ना डिसोसिएशन करना शुरू कर दिया है कि अच्छा ठीक है इस मटेरियल चीज की शायद मुझे जरूरत नहीं है. लाइक फॉर एग्जांपल, हाउ मेनी ऑफ अस वांट आर डाइंग टू गेट द न्यू आईफोन? Hardly anyone. You know, you're kind of just in the phase of
no, a lot of privileged people, they still want to get the newer
iPhone
as soon as a newer iPhone comes in, they would want to.
But I think that's also just with, again, जब आपके पास पैसे होते हैं ना, privilege होता है. आप देखो, आप एक बार फोन ले ले तो अपने लिए, आपने खुद अपनी कमाई से लिए, तो फिर वो आपके लिए अचीवमेंट होगी ना essentially. तो that excitement is still very relevant.
So as you were saying कि बस with this generation, with a lot of we come with a lot of confusion and I don't know, frustration in some people as well. So, what do you think about mental health? How do you have a routine that caters to your mental health, and how do you prioritize that with the routine of a 9 to 5? So, yeah.
मेंटल हेल्थ मैंने कभी सोचा ही नहीं मेंटल हेल्थ के बारे में, कसम खुदा की।
अच्छा।
बहुत टाइम हो गया मेंटल हेल्थ, वो तो मैं बहाना यूज करती थी यूनिवर्सिटी में ना, बार बार असाइनमेंट जब आती थी तो mental health is really bad right now.
It's really bad.
It's really
I'm
bad right
struggling.
now.
I can't.
Literally मेरे पे तो लग भी गया था कि they were like इसको छोड़ दो कुछ देर के लिए, तो कुछ करना ले, बेचारी काम ही नहीं करती।
हाँ।
तो I think कि honestly with me, I just having the routine sometimes and work is so, I don't know, all encompassing
हाँ।
कि कभी कभार आप सोचते ही नहीं हो
वो
कि
डिस्ट्रैक्ट हो जाते
वो
हैं ना। You're so
mental-
busy कि घर जाके बस you want to sleep,
Yeah.
you want to eat and then relax.
नहीं, it's not even about
Disconnect करना है
that.
बस।
Disconnect तो ये है, but I disagree with one thing. I feel like when something's bothering you emotionally, तो it comes up, like it spikes up here and there. I think the biggest problem is not even just with our generation, but with people who are trying to hold on to their friends at this age, because it's so easy for them to wither away. इतना आसान हो जाता है with the routines and people are moving and some are getting married and like all of these things, you know. क्या आप इतनी कोशिश कर रहे होते हो कि यार ये रिश्ता ना कहीं छूट जाए, you know, कि आप स्पीक अप ही नहीं करते, आपकी बाउंड्रीज क्रॉस हो रही हैं, आप हर्ट हो रहे हो, कुछ आप नहीं बोलना चाहते क्योंकि आपको लगता है कि यार ये मैं क्या, you know, you'll feel like you'll think of yourself as a very weak person for saying things or for setting that boundary. So
Yeah.
when you come to work, essentially going back to your, you know, point of के how do you do it at work, जब अपने काम में boundaries लगाना सीख जाते हो ना, जो कि वो करना पड़ता है, at least in my role and I'm assuming also in yours, you
Yeah.
know, as in human relation, वो करना पड़ता है। human resource तो human relation होता है।
Human
relation.
It's not
Sorry.
relations. You keep calling it human relations.
ह्यूमन रिसोर्स,
Yeah.
उसके अंदर भी आपको ये बाउंड्रीज क्रिएट करनी पड़ती हैं कि यार मुझे इस टाइम पे कॉल मत करो, मेरे से तरीके से बात मत करो, मुझे
like
इस चीज
initially I
तरीके से
remember my manager telling me that you don't have to instantly respond to an email or instantly respond to a message. So you have to create those boundaries. You can't be available all the time. So yeah.
बाउंड्री आपको पता है कौन सिखाता है क्रिएट करना? ऑनेस्टली आपकी मैनेजर ही करवाती है, लाइक आपकी मैनेजर हो या फिर जो भी आपको ओवरलुक कर रहा है ना, अगर वो आपको नहीं सिखा रहा ना बाउंड्रीज क्रिएट करना, तो फिर दैट पर्सन इज नॉट डूइंग अ गुड जॉब बीइंग एज अ मैनेजर, लाइक एज अ मैनेजर, राइट? सो आई थिंक कि आई हैव बीन वेरी ब्लेस्ड टू हैव, यू नो, लर्नड कि बाउंड्रीज कैसे क्रिएट करनी, बिकॉज दे वर टॉट टू मी कि कैसे आपने मना करना है, कैसे आपने नो बोलना है, कैसे आपने एक इंसान को जब आप काम पे रुकावट करना शुरू कर देते हो ना, रोकना शुरू कर देते हो, और आपको वो डर खौफ खत्म हो जाता है कि मैं फायर ना हो जाऊं, मैंने मना कर दिया, फायर ना हो जाऊं, मैंने कहा ना दे, मैंने ये तो नहीं कर दिया, वो तो नहीं कर दिया। जब वो डर और खौफ आपके दिल से निकल जाता है ना, जो कि आप जितने भी आप कैजुअल बंदे हो, बिल्कुल ही नॉनशलांट हो, दिल में ना नौकरी का डर हर बंदे को रहता है नेचुरली कि यार ये ना हाथ से निकल जाए, भाई बड़ी मुश्किलों से मिली है, निकल ना जाए, बंदा ये सोच रहा होता है, राइट?
फेलियर वाला होता है ना,
वो फेलियर वाला होता है, you don't want to fail, right? So with that, I think you also start implementing those boundaries in your social life, but very slowly. It's not all at once. But for example, कि अगर आपकी दोस्त आपको एक चीज़ से पेस्टर कर रही है या फिर एक चीज़ आपको हर्ट कर रही है, कोई बात कर रही है, maybe the third, fourth time you will say it. फ्रस्ट्रेट होकर कि यार ये बात ना किया करो, आई वांट टू स्टे फ्रेंड्स विद यू, सो डू नॉट से दिस टू मी और डू नॉट डू दिस हरकत, और स्पेशली व्हेन द कॉन्वर्सेशन इज अबाउट money.
Yeah.
So I think money is the most uncomfortable like conversation to have at our age, because हम इतने privilege से आए होते हैं ना कि हम कह नहीं सकते कि यार
And a lot of times
नहीं है
not-
पैसे।
नहीं, a lot of times you also come from you're not coming from privilege, but it's also kind of like a touchy subject for you. So you don't want to tell someone कि अच्छा यार नहीं, I can't hang out, sorry.
नहीं, hang out के अलावा
वही ना, like I can't be spending
this much money
recklessly.
Exactly. और ये भी होता है ना कि कभी कभार, अब जैसे आई थिंक मेरे साथ जो इशू होता है, ये होता है कि अगर आपके पास एक सोर्स है ना, मतलब आप लेट्स से कि आप privileged enough to have a car, ठीक है, तो इट बिकम्स एन अंडरस्टूड थिंग। जैसे लड़कों में होता है ना, आसानी होती है कि एक लड़की के पास कार है, गाड़ी है, जो भी है, तो लड़के सब में उसमें सैर करने चले जाते हैं, मोटर बाइक उसमें सैर करने चले जाते हैं, उनको नहीं फर्क पड़ता, वो आपस में हाथ जो कि जितने पैसे होते हैं, चवनियाँ होती हैं, एक दूसरे में खा लेते हैं। आई थिंक क्योंकि औरतों के खर्चे थोड़े फर्क होते हैं, वो जरा माइंडफुली खर्च करना चाहती हैं। अ लॉट ऑफ गर्ल्स आई नो दे ब्लो मनी ऑन देयर फ्रेंड्स, दे आर मच मोर जेनरस विद द अमाउंट ऑफ मनी दैट दे गिव इन, यू नो, फॉर कमिटी पार्टीज एंड लंचेस, और इवन लाइक आप हर कह लो सोशल इकोनॉमिक क्लास से ले लो, औरतें थोड़ी ज्यादा जेनरस होती हैं इन द सेंस ऑफ कि
Spendy.
कोई मेहमान आ रहा है घर पे तो उसको आप होस्ट कैसे करोगे, आप स्पेंडी होते हो थोड़े से, आप सोचते हो दूसरे बंदे के बारे में.
But we were talking about mental health.
Mental
Going
health,
back to that.
yeah, going back to that in the sense of that when you're having these conversations about money as well, right? That also puts you in a weird headspace. कि यार मैं कैसे बताऊं कि मैं ये अफोर्ड नहीं कर सकती, या फिर मैं कैसे बताऊं कि मेरे लिए बहुत ज्यादा खर्चा है. तो ये बाउंड्रीज जब आप नहीं क्रिएट कर पाते ना अपने दोस्तों के साथ, आपकी मेंटल हेल्थ अफेक्ट हो रही होती है. और यही बाउंड्रीज ना क्रिएट
So
करने
I
की वजह
think
से
like it culminates down to creating boundaries, healthy boundaries. In every relationship there should be boundaries. Honestly, boundaries is not a negative word. Some people kind of think कि ओहो boundaries कह दिया तो अब पता नहीं हमें shun off कर रहे हैं या हमें ice out कर रहे हैं. नहीं, वो like boundaries are a healthy part of a relationship. They're supposed to like protect you, help you. एंड उसको इस तरह नहीं लेना चाहिए कि अच्छा अगर किसी ने कोई बाउंड्री क्रिएट किया तो लाइक दे आर शटिंग यू आउट, दे आर आइसिंग यू आउट और आपको जो है वो कॉर्नर करना चाह रहे हैं. बट सम पीपल हैव सम थिंग्स दैट दे वुड वांट कि आप जो है ना, यहाँ पे माइंडफुलनेस थोड़ी सी समझ आती है कि बी माइंडफुल ऑफ समथिंग दैट समबडी इज सेइंग. इफ दे आर नॉट कंफर्टेबल विद डूइंग समथिंग तो मतलब बी रिस्पेक्टफुल, ना करो, मत करो उसको पेस्टर उस चीज़ के ऊपर. सो या आई थिंक मेंटल हेल्थ डज बॉयल डाउन टू बीइंग वेरी माइंडफुल ऑफ the other person's boundaries, creating your own boundaries and taking things slow one day at a time.
There's also two other things that I would like add to this. Yeah, it's also envy and it's also a lot of क्या उससे कहते हैं mental health जो contribute करता है ना, envy तो है ही है, envy, jealousy वगैरह, वो तो I think it's a very normal feeling at this age because there are people who are doing so much better than you, that there is an unspoken competition sometimes, like with Instagram, with people who are, like living out their lives. आप दिल में एक बार सोचते हो कि यार काश मैं भी ये कर सकती, या फिर ये what does she have, or how is this person being able to do this, or how do they have this job, and why can't I have this job, and why can't I be doing all of these things. And if someone's going to study abroad, as much as you love them, you do think for a second ना कि काश मैं भी जा सकती. So I think the only counter to like feeling these feelings, which are so natural, is just gratitude. Okay, in the end, you're grateful for what you have, and you build your own, like क्या ऐसे कहते हैं, you have to build things to be grateful for them. You cannot get things and be grateful for them. आप जब खुद अपने नीचे से build करते हो ना अपने आप को, कि आपने अपने लिए कुछ वक्त निकाला एक हफ्ते के अंदर, चाहे वो घंटा है चाहे वो 2 घंटे, और आपने कुछ ऐसी चीज़ की है जो सिर्फ आपको सर्व करी है इमोशनली, फिजिकली. It could literally just being like going out for a cup of coffee on your own, using your phone, not doing anything. But it's a reward system.
Yeah.
I think that the only way to feel grateful for things is to have a reward system, to have like and this will help with your mental health, because आप अपने आप को जब रिवॉर्ड कर रहे हो कि यार मैंने ये चीज़ किया, मेरी रिवॉर्ड ये है, तो आहिस्ता आहिस्ता ना आप ग्रेटिट्यूड अपने अंदर लाइक इन्वेस्ट करना शुरू हो जाते हो कि अच्छा आई एम ग्रेटफुल, एंड यू स्टॉप बीइंग जेलस ऑफ अदर पीपल, एंड यू स्टॉप फीलिंग दैट एनवी एंड दैट डिस्कम्फर्ट that you do when you first start a job. Which is very natural कि यार अभी मैंने शुरू की है और this person is so ahead of the game. Comparison is the thief of joy.
Yeah, it is. So ending it here. Thank you, Iman. We talked a lot about a lot about a lot of different things. I hope we made some sense along the way, but I doubt.
If we didn't, then you can
I don't know.
Ignore it.
Yeah, but thank you so much, and bye bye.